What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on FNGR stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news and I will show you quite interesting details regarding Finger for upcoming week. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you, let me show you this movement in details. I've told you that potentially we completed third wave on a bigger scale, and the lowest point was for this wave back in June, at the very beginning of June of this year. We completed the third wave. And we potentially completed the retracement after this wave. And this was the first wave on a smaller scale to the upside. And I've told you that we have to see the retracement after this small wave in order to have more steam to hit higher targets. And this next movement potentially will complete the fifth wave on a slightly bigger scale. And as you can see, I pulled the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top. Let me show you again this more thoroughly. From the bottom of this 5-wave structure to the top. Because 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is nothing else than while 1 wave on a bigger scale. And we already hit the 0.382 Fib level. And from this level, we have about 30% probability to see a trend reversal, to see a higher price target. And I've told you that most likely we have to see the lower price action in order to complete the retracement more properly. And the levels where we might land are 0.5 and the golden pocket range. It is the $5.83 and the range in between $5.38 and $5.47. And as you can see, we have this attempt to break this previous swing high. And I've told you that if we break this range, it is the double top pattern, we will invalidate the retracement and most likely we will see higher price targets, and in this case we could be on our way to the upside. But as you can see, we broke this range and we pretty much confirmed that we have to see some lower price targets, and I have to say that the volume that is supporting this movement to the downside is also quite significant. This means we might see a trend continuation, and on top of that, this movement doesn't have proper structure and it lasts only one session and a couple of hours in after hours trading. So what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. The main news for the end of last week is this one that was published on October the 20th. And it says, Fingermotion said Friday it has filed a lawsuit against Capybara Research in the US District Court for the Southern District of New York over an allegedly defamatory article. Fingermotion said its complaint alleges that Capybara maliciously published a defamatory article in a premeditated attempt to impact the company's stock price. The complaint alleges securities fraud violations, defamation, and interference with business under federal and state laws, the company added. Capybara Research did not immediately respond to MT Newswire's request for comment. And I have to say that I've covered this document that was made by Capybara Research, and I found a lot of discrepancy in their own statements. And in my opinion, it is a pure BS, it is a pure hit piece in order to push the price of this asset lower. And this report was published at this point on October the 2nd. And right after that, this asset lost about 40% of its value. Quite harsh movement, but then it recovers back very, very quickly. So let me show you another quite interesting details. First of all, the short sales data. As you can see right here, there is about 7,000 shares available for shorting, but the most impressive number is right here. The short borrow fee rate is extremely high. It is 228.18%, and previously it was 174.51%. And this extremely high number shows us that all of the shorters who hold the position of who hold this short position on FNGR should pay extremely high fees in order to maintain their position. On top of that, the off-exchange short volume ratio is also very high, 55.53%. This means it is one of the signs that potentially we might see a short squeeze. But on the other hand, and I've showed you this on my previous video, that we don't have FNGR ticker symbol on the watcher section of stocktweets.com website. We don't have it on the most active section of the same exact website, and we don't have it on the trending section as well. This means we cannot rely on the stocktweets.com community as the community which might support the short squeeze of this asset. On top of that, according to apewisdom.io, and this website tracks the activity of Wall Street Bets community regarding different assets, we also don't have any mentions for this ticker symbol at all. And guys, it is quite weird, but if you try to search any information regarding FNGR stock on YouTube search bar, you will not find at the very top of these results the latest videos regarding this asset. As you can see, Ace in the Hole streamed this video 8 days ago. Next one, 4 days ago. Average Trader made this video 6 days ago. Another, Arca made this video 8 days ago. But if you dig deeper and if you try to find, let's say, right here on Average Trader YouTube channel, you can see that he published the most recent video regarding this asset just yesterday. And it is quite weird, but it is what it is. I think something is happening, something big is happening, because for whatever reasons, we don't have a lot of information on any major media source about this company, and that is why shorts are trying to push this asset lower, and they do it quite successfully, as you can see, because of its Friday movement. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next? As I already mentioned, we broke the previous swing low on the smallest scale at the range of about $6.18 mark. And this structure, the latest wave to the downside, doesn't have proper subdivision on its movement. And this means we have to see some kind of lower price action that potentially might hit $5.83 and the range in between 5.38 and $5.47. And statistically, this range is the most probable range of trend reversal. It also has quite a significant range of support and resistance right here. It is the top of the first wave, and slightly above this range is the bottom of the fourth wave. And I have to say that this structure to the upside is quite a good motive wave with quite a substantial volume. This means we still can rely on its movement to the upside right after slight decrease in its price for, I guess, next couple of sessions. And what might be the price target? If my assumption is correct, we have this type of breakdown on a bigger scale. We can project the price target by pulling the Fibonacci extension tool from the bottom of the third wave to the top of the third wave and to the bottom of the retracement. And as long as this pivot holds, let me show you right here. Let's make this scale a bit longer. The most probable ratio in between third wave and fifth wave is 0.786, and as you can see, it is $9.58 mark. And in my opinion, in the medium-term perspective, we might hit the range in between $9.58 and $10 mark, the round number, and which implies from our current range about, let me show you, about 60% of upside potential. And depending on the range from which we might have a bounce, it might be, let me show you like this, up to 81% of potential profit in the medium-term perspective. Definitely it is not a financial advice, and definitely we don't have the confirmed trend reversal point for this retracement. But in general, the average price target, medium-term price target, is right here. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get